Hello everyone, Elite Clockwoman here. And finally this masterpiece episode came out, where we saw an epic battle, and there were also a lot of interesting details that you definitely didn't notice. And in this video you will learn absolutely all the secrets of this episode, and I will also tell you what will happen next. But before we get into all this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and here we go. The episode starts from the end of episode 24, where the drill titan grabbed the cameraman by the neck and wanted to bite off his head. But the cameraman tore off part of his armor that was responsible for the operation of the shield and shoved it into the mouth of the drill titan. But the drill titan easily took it out of his mouth and stuck it in himself shredder. And at this moment, we can notice blue sparks. And perhaps this means that the drill titan absorbed the energy that was in this thing, and then it began to release a huge fire from its mouth. But the cameraman shot from its powerful laser at the drill titan, and it is clear that the drill titan received quite a bit of damage from this laser, but that didn't stop him, and he seriously fried the cameraman. And here I'm surprised how strong the drill titan's armor is. And if we go back to episode 19, where the duo of titans fought against Pennywise and the scientist, we saw that this laser destroys absolutely everything in its path. But in this episode, this laser only scratched the titan's drill, and this means that the titan's drill armor is incredibly strong. The titan took his scythe and wanted to finish off the cameraman. Also at this moment, we can notice that the cameraman lost his hand after the explosion, and now he is in a very dangerous situation. And the drill titan had already come very close, and it seemed that this was the end. But suddenly we hear a voice of another Gigachad. He said some phrase, but all the phrases that he said, you will recognize at the end of the video, and then we see black smoke and a lot of light inside. And finally we see this Gigachad, and just look at this dark effect on the sword. I'm just shocked at how cool the quality is here. And we also see that now TV Man has a new gun, and with a new cheating ability. And also we can notice the watch on his hand that protects from the abilities of the Clockmen. And this means that TV Man also helps the Clockmen. And we know that before that, he was on a secret mission. And we see that the charge he fired from the cannon creates some kind of hole in space, or teleport, which begins to absorb everything that is near it. And just imagine how powerful this hole is, that it is capable of sucking in even such a large and strong character as a Drill Titan. And it was with the help of this hole in space that he distracted Drill Titan to help the cameraman Titan escape from the battlefield since he was badly wounded. And we see that the TV man took out a Rubik's Cube and handed it to the cameraman. But the Drill Titan wanted to stop them, but the force of gravity was too strong. And with the help of this cube, the cameraman successfully teleported to the TV man's base, or to some other place. And also at this moment, we can notice the inscription Q3 on his armor. But as always, I think that this is just a part of the model and has no meaning. And then the black hole closed, and now an epic battle between two Gigachads will begin. And at this time, TV Man said a very important phrase, but as I said earlier, you will learn all the phrases not much later. And TV Man waved his blade, confirming that he was ready for battle, and the Drill Titan began to attack first. But TV Man showed a strange emoji on his screen, which means that he did not want to fight initially, but he has no choice. And we can immediately notice that TV Man is very fast, and also physically very strong, since he can easily fend off the blows of a Titan drill. And just look at how cool the animators did. I'm shocked by this. And TV Man was able to cut off a piece armor of Drill's Titan and successfully dodged the blow and released his energy from the core into him. But the Drill Titan sees the last flashbacks and is overcome by rage, and he began to attack TV Man with his hands and also with his tail, and TV Man fell to the ground. And the Drill Titan wanted to pierce his head, but he managed to separate his main TV from his body, and then, with the help of small lasers, began to attack the Drill Titan, and then with the help of his sword, cut off the hand of the Titan. And now we can notice that the Drill Titan is very surprised that someone was able to inflict such damage on him. And in general, so far the Drill Titan has not dealt a single blow to the TV Man because he is damn fast. And initially I thought that Speakerman Titan is the fastest Titan, but now TV Man can compete with him. And I want to say that TV Man fights like some kind of assassin. He is very dexterous and has an unusual stance, and he used his ability to teleport parts of the body and cut off the horn of the Drill Titan, and the Drill Titan became angrier from this. But he cannot strike the TV Man like he is very dexterous. And you can also notice that now the Drill Titan began to hit harder than usually, because we see that space seems to be compressed from the force of this blow. But TV Man made a huge mistake. and we see how he turned on the screen protection and was going to fight seriously in close combat, and he released his claws into the Titan drill. But it was a huge mistake, and because of this, the drill Titan was able to grab TV Man and pull him closer to himself. And that's how it all happened. The drill Titan grabbed the chain and pulled TV Man towards him and delivered his first and very powerful blow. But TV Man easily withstood it. And the drill Titan again wants to use his flames. But it was a big mistake, and we see that the flames are so strong that TV Man can barely withstand it. But in fact, at that time he absorbed this flame with his core, and we already saw this ability in episode 69 of SKIBIDI Toilet. Like TV Man absorbed the energy of fake G-Man's lasers, and then he shared this energy with Cameraman and Speaker Man, and now he also absorbs the flames of Drill Titan. And also here we see that the protection of TV Man's screen is holographic, and I am sure that this protection can withstand any damage. And when TV Man absorbed all the flames, we see that he is overwhelmed with energy, that he can barely contain himself, and then he releases crazy powerful flames back. And it was so strong that the Drill Titan fell off his feet, and we see that TV Men are also at the limit. And I'm generally silent about the Drill Titan. At first I thought he passed out, but suddenly reinforcements arrived from SKIBIDI Toilets, and they began to head to TV Men Titan, and that means that they are helping the Drill Titan. But TV Man said something again, and then he ran away. And in fact, he should not have fought the Drill Titan, and he could have just taken the Cameraman and left from there. But in fact, fighting was the right decision, since he showed the Drill Titan that he was not the strongest Titan. And after this fight, I can say that the Drill and TV Man are equal in strength, and in some moments, TV Man even surpassed him. And after TV Man teleported, we see those SKIBIDI Toilets from the leaked frame, and look at the face of this toilet. And he is clearly surprised that someone was able to give a decent fight to the Drill Titan. And based on this fight, we can say that the Drill Titan lost, and he got angry at the SKIBIDI Toilets, and began to attack them, and immediately successfully destroyed several toilets. And there was only one mutant left, who looked very strange. He was covered with some kind of blanket, and in himself he was very strange. And it turns out that under this blanket there was a cage with a drill woman, and we also see that she doesn't have the drills in the back that were there before, and probably the toilets tore them off, so that the drill woman couldn't escape from them. And then we see a heartbreaking moment, as the drill woman reaches her hand towards the Drill Titan, and then we see the SKIBIDI signalman, who showed the message. Destroy Clock Base if you want her to alive, and this is a very dirty move from the Alpha, and the Drill Titan has no choice, and he must carry out this order. And the toilet engineers repaired his armor, and the Drill Titan headed to the Clock Base. And then we see that the drill woman regrets that they could catch her, and probably she thought that it would be better if they killed her. And that's it, the episode ends. And now let's listen to all the phrases that TV Man said in this episode. And these were all his phrases in this episode. And now it becomes clear that TV Man did not want to fight with the Drill Titan when he said, "Don't make me do this." And also, at the end of the episode, he said that he would return to the secret mission, and this means that he was not afraid of these toilets and the Drill Titan, and his task was to save the Cameraman Titan. But in the end, he decided to fight with the Drill Titan and showed who the daddy is. But what can we expect in the new episode? Now we saw how the Drill Titan headed to the Clock Base, and there is only Speakerman Titan left, since Cameraman is on TV Base along with Clock Titan, which is now under repair, and TV Man went on a secret mission again. And I am sure that Speakerman will not be able to cope with Drill Titan, and he will need help with this. But TV Man can teleport to any place, so I think that if there is a critical situation, he will again be able to fight with Drill Titan. But to be honest, now is the most opportune moment for Clock Titan to return, and he can easily stop the Drill Titan. But there is a chance that we will be shown other scenes, and perhaps it will be a mission of the Titan TV Man who is looking for laboratories of SKIBIDI toilets. But it's too early to talk about anything, and we should wait for the leaks for the new episode, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed watching. Elite Clockwoman out.